right, so this is going to be another channel update. Done with season 1 of Renegade. Just finished watching Fighting Cage with the great Martin Cove, Charles Napier, Mitchell Ryan, Larry McGetty, Hawaii Five-0. Wow. That was pretty awesome. Fighting Cage. It's like they took all the Karate Man Bloodsport movies and put it into a Lorenzo Lamas television show. It's pretty crazy. And 2 gals in a swimming pool trying to draw first blood and second blood with knives. That was pretty crazy. Yeah. 2 bikini babes in a swimming pool fighting each other with knives. Oh, tomorrow, the narco-capitalist is going to become president of Argentina. That's pretty cool. Anyways, cool stuff. Trying to connect to Google Chat so I can pull up this. Let's try this again. Google Workplace. Why does it say Google Workplace? Well, 2 people are in the chat room and they're not saying anything. Okay. So I lied in my second to last video. Why don't I just go to Gmail? I said that I wasn't going to do another movie review, and Karate Man said, okay. Then the parish priest at our church, Father Joseph, said that he was going to show Nefarious, which is a Catholic horror movie. It's not nearly as sensational as The Exorcist, but it's supposed to have a realistic portrayal of demon possession. And it's got Glenn Beck. I actually knew I had an online sort of friendship with this guy from Canada. He called himself Ozzy Ben Oswald. And he was making death threats against people. He made death threats against Glenn Beck, who's in Nefarious. And I didn't find out about this until after the fact. But and then I never saw Ozzy Ben Oswald again. He disappeared. I guess the people that he was giving death threats to decided to call the FBI. The reason why he made a death threat on Glenn Beck, I think, is because Glenn Beck didn't like Ron Paul or something. I cannot load my chat. So I'll try this one. Oh, here we go. So Father Joseph is going to show Nefarious, and I'll do a movie review in a couple weeks for Nefarious. I sent a quote from Larken Rose to Adrian. It goes like this: "You are not Christians, you are not Jews, you are not Muslims, and you certainly aren't atheists. You are all the same God. Its name is government. You are all members of the most evil, insane, destructive cult in history. If there ever was a devil, the state is it, and you worship it with all your heart and soul." That's Larken Rose from the Iron Web. And Adrian said, "Beautiful quote." My son said, "Is he a member of the Catholic Church? Is he approved by our bishop?" I knew my son was going to say that. Anyways, so I got the movie review coming up in 2 weeks for for Nefarious. I'm a third of the way through Renegade. I got 2 more seasons to go. God only knows how long that's going to take me. But I did get through season 1 finally. We're talking 45-minute episodes and 22 episodes in each season. This is brutal. Karate Man just barfed all these recommendations on my channel, and then he stopped. When I stopped doing movie reviews, he stopped giving me recommendations. So I guess he doesn't have any more for me, which is good. I can stack up my own stuff, my adults only, which will get me in trouble in the confessional for watching nudies. Oh, and I got to show you Tinder. Holy cow. So I met this Australian mate, flat-chested blondie with freckles. She was hot. This Australian mate. BNE2. Oh, Francie. Francie responded. All right. Another Colombian. Oh, geez. She's hot. Wow. So there's my Colombian. I met 2 Colombians. She's asking me how I'm doing. She's doing good. Check out that leather couch and those legs, man. Colombian. So I met this Australian mate who's living in Ghana, and she doesn't want to get her visa. Then I met this Venezuelan gal, calls me honey and dear and all this stuff. I never even met her before. There she is, the Venezuelan gal, age 27. She doesn't want to get a visa. She doesn't want to leave her family. She doesn't want to leave a communist country. Although Colombia is probably poorer. And then there's this Colombian bodybuilder. Feels like I'm having sex with a man type of gal. That's her. In her, it's hard to show her photo without the glare. But, yeah, look at those legs. She's got some buff legs, man. Unbelievable. I gave her my phone number, and she said she was going to come to San Francisco and call me. So, and then I met a 22-year-old black girl from Ghana. She She wanted to have phone sex with me, and she was claiming that she was traditional Catholic, which is kind of dubious. I didn't want to have phone sex with the 22-year-old black girl in Ghana, especially after she told me that she was traditional Catholic. So, all of my potential friends on Tinder are from Ghana, Colombia, or Venezuela. Well, third world poor, very poor countries. So there you have it, either South America or Africa. That's what Tinder is recommending to me these days. Because no woman around here would want to go out with me or want to touch me with a 10-foot pole. So that's about it. I just wanted to run that by you. I am going through Renegade, and my parish priest is going to show a Catholic horror movie called Nefarious 2023, starring Glenn Beck. I told you my history with Glenn Beck and Ron Paul. Ron Paul was running for president, and he spoke at the Fatima Center, which was started by Father Gruner, and Father Joseph at our church told my son to stay away from Father Gruner. And Ron Paul was accused of being anti-Semitic for speaking at Father Gruner's Fatima Center. Guilt by association. I was talking to Ozzy bin Oswald. He's probably in jail now. All the people that he put death threats on probably called the FBI on him. I don't know how they found him. I know he's in somewhere in Canada, Victoria, British Columbia, or something. So he's probably sitting in jail now. But yeah, these are the kind of people that I used to associate with. Ozzy bin Oswald, Ron Paul, these kind of people. I bet your Father Joseph doesn't like him. But he is kind of moving his church in a different direction. He sent that open letter to the Pope. He has an exorcist coming on Wednesday. My son and I can't make it, even though my son really wants to go. It's from 7 to 8:30 in San Francisco. My son lives in San Mateo. I have to drop him off at San Mateo at 8:30. So he really wanted to go, but the evil family law court won't let him. And so I'm hoping that when he's 18, we could do more church-related stuff together. We could go see the San Jose priest who's an exorcist kind of thing. It's pretty cool, the changes at my church ever since I started going about a year ago. It keeps getting more and more crazy with the exorcist and the open letter to the Pope. I wasn't expecting that from the parish priest, but he keeps trying to impress me somehow. I think I'm going to go on the right side of the church tomorrow to get my Holy Communion because I want to get it from a priest, not a deacon. Because a priest has consecrated hands. I tried to explain it to my son. He was like, oh, they have extraordinary ministers. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to tell him tomorrow that St. Thomas Aquinas insisted that only priests give out the Holy Communion. So we'll see what he says tomorrow. He's probably going to say, oh, extraordinary minister, blah, blah, blah. Same as Thursday when I told him. He started saying that I was being too scrupulous again. Anyways, so I just wanted to show you my potential friends on Tinder. I got to respond to this Colombian gal, Francie. I want Francie. I wonder if she'll leave her country to come to the U.S. She sure wears a lot of lipstick, this Francie. Oh, there you go. Check out her lipstick, man. She sure likes that red lipstick. She's 26. Wow, she's even younger than the 27-year-old in Venezuela who didn't want to leave her country. Check that out. Wow. She's something else. I wonder how tall she is. She looks kind of short, this Francie gal. Anyways, I'm definitely interested in her. I want her to come to San Francisco now. Laters.